This is the Sports Dynasty Podcast. I'm Trevor, and this is Juan.
Nice pause.
Yes. Before we get started, make sure you like, share, subscribe. We're on iTunes, YouTube, Spotify, iHeartRadio, Google Play Radio, Stitcher Play Radio, at Podcast Dynasty on Twitter. Check out the Facebook group. Be a part of the conversation. Yes. So, yeah, we got a lot to talk about right now.
Do we have to keep doing that? Or is that like a staple for us now?
It's a staple.
Because we have a Linktree, so you have to say, that anymore.
It's kind of like...
Then again, we were doing it for 2 years. This is season 3.
Yes, season 3.
For us.
Yes, it is.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. And this is going to go up Tuesday. So, the picks for a little giveaway and stuff we're doing, lock that in. You got 2 days. 2 days from when you hear this. So, do that. We already got people locking their stuff in. Mm-hmm. They locking it before we have. Yes. So, y'all got to do this. So, y'all do that. Hello. Who the hell says no to free gifts? The fluff. Anyway, this is the predictions episode. It's gonna be a decently long one, so get y'all popcorn, go get y'all gaming, and you know how you play video games or whatever. You got the little podcast at the same time. Come enjoy us. Except that if you're playing like shooters, probably shouldn't do that because you know we're funny. You're gonna be laughing, then you're gonna miss it. Like, damn, I died. Like, you choose wisely.
You probably shouldn't do that.
Yeah, but. Is our predictions episode. What we're going to be going through today, and I always have timestamps in the bottom, so you already know you do something you don't like, just click it. We're going to go through every single team in every division, our actual predictions this time, so it's different from the guide. But we're not going to go into crazy detail because we have the guide for that. So if you want a specific team, 8 episodes, right? Mm-hmm. All 8 episodes of the guide are up in every platform. You want to know something about a specific team? Go there. Timestamps are there. Click the time and go what you want to know about that team. We're going to go through every team, all their over and unders, and then we'll say what we actually picked. So we're going to tell you if we will go over and under, and it's obviously going to be based on what we think is going to happen for them. After that, we're going to go through our playoffs. Then after that, we're going to go through the awards. Then after that, we're going to go through a top 10 quarterback list at 2020 right now, and then post 2020. In other words, who we think is going to hit the top 10 quarterbacks list at February of 2022.
Right.
Let's get started, shall we?
Let's get started.
All right, so let's start with, we're going to go from AFC, all divisions, and NFC, all the divisions. So AFC East to start. Let's start with Buffalo Bills. It's going to be alphabetical order for each division. Their over and under is 11 games.
It's definitely over. Definitely over 11 games.
Yeah,
definitely.
I agree 100%. I got them going 12-5.
I have them going 14-3.
Is that your number 1 seed?
Yes, they're my number 1 seed. That's my number 1 seed.
So I think Brian and them will be happy to hear that. Well, kind of, because they're not undefeated.
They want them to go undefeated, 20-0. That's what they want to do. Okay, we'll see about that.
Yeah, that was ridiculous. We also have that content up everywhere too. The interview with the Bills podcaster from Breaking Tables, Ryan.
Hilarious guy.
Yes.
You have to check him out, man.
He's there, definitely there. But yeah, I got them 11. I got them over 11-2, 12 wins easily. They're amazing, and they've really packed up their pass rush, so they should be winning at least at the same or around the same amount of games. Remember, there's an extra game. So, Miami Dolphins at 9.5.
9.5. I have them. I have it at 9. Exactly.
Yeah, for the bet it's tough. I have them at 9 wins also.
I have a 9 as well.
So I guess that's an under. But that's kind of tough because it could be one thing that changed them and gives them the 10, and that'll be over. So betting wise,
I'm gonna say under.
I will say under too, and we have them under. So under safer.
So I have them at 9-8.
Remember, this division is stronger, so there's more chance for them to lose out. They didn't really get much better. The receiving core got a little bit better, but that's it. So it's tough to see. But yeah, you said 9 wins.
Yeah, 9-8. Yeah.
New England Patriots 9.5. This is the easiest bet, probably the entire one. 9.5. There's easily over. This team is loaded on defense. This team has a very easy ball control offense. And their schedule was not hard. I have them 11.
11-6 as well.
Yeah.
I have them in the playoffs, obviously. Yes.
So obviously. So there's an easy over. No question. That I cannot believe Vegas is actually allowing that. It's insane. New York Jets 6.
I had them at exactly 6 wins. So I guess that's
under, right?
Technically under or even. I don't know how that
I don't know if I don't know if there's an even. You could bet an even.
6.
I don't have them. I have them at 4. So
I haven't won 6 games.
4 was as under for me.
So I could have them over then again. 6 game, I guess. I have them 6 exactly. I don't know how that worked, but that kind of over. Under.
I feel like that's under.
I guess whatever.
I don't know.
I don't know how that works. But
so what about if you're doing it in terms of if
it was a half, it was a half a game. If it was a half a game, then.
But in terms of spread,
there was a spread. It was 6. It was 6 points. Then it'd be 6 points. It was 6.5.
Just steady.
Yeah, if it's 6.5, it'd be considered 7. Because especially if you round it up.
So then I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
I think they're going under. I think they suck. So.
Yeah, having 6.
Yeah, so I got the 4 wins. So recap: Buffalo over, Miami under, New England over, and under, I guess, for New York Jets.
Yeah,
I have them 12 wins for Buffalo, 11 wins for New England, 9 wins for Miami, and 4 wins for the Jets.
To recap, mine was 14-3 for Buffalo, 11-6 for New England, 9-8 for Miami, and 6-11 for the New York Jets.
You're being so nice to them.
I don't think this team is that bad. I think I
don't think it's that bad either.
I think that there are some games that they'll probably sneak and win. But
I don't know. This division's kind of tough. Like I have them going 1-6 in the division. Like I'm 1-5. Sorry,
I go 1-5 too in the division.
Yeah, that division's tough. And AFC North, I have Baltimore at exactly 11 wins. Their over and under is 11. I have them at exactly 11 wins.
Baltimore, I have them at 12 wins. So over, yes.
So for you, over. I wouldn't be surprised, but they might have a bad stretch because of the injuries they're suffering. Like Lamar had COVID again. J.K. Dobbins is out. Their line is a little iffy, right now. And Bateman is injured. Like they have some stuff going on. So the first month of their season might be pretty bad. So they may not even hit 11 wins because of that. We'll see though.
Yes, be for real.
Yeah, so it's tough. So this is something you probably shouldn't bet in at all. But I have them 11 wins exactly. So I don't know how that goes. Cincinnati 6.5. I have them 5. 5-12.
Mine's definitely under. It's under.
But the thing is that if they do wind up getting 7 wins somehow, you know how much payout that is?
It's way payout actually.
You gotta think of it that way. It's tough. I wouldn't bet this at all either. I think I will stay away from this entire division, to be honest. But I will probably bet under too. I don't like the coach. Their defense is... And we have to see how the line works before we even talk about their offense. But yeah, I bet under. Cleveland Browns. This is the only one I will bet, but I'm pretty sure you're not going to make any money out of it. They're pegged in at 10.5 wins. I had them at 12, so...
Over. I have them at 14.
Oh my gosh.
Whoa. I have them at 14 wins. I think if they stay healthy the whole entire season with everything going on, especially we're going to talk about Baker Mayfield later, but still. But I think that he's going to have a big year this year.
Me too.
So, yeah, I have him at 14 wins. If they remain healthy, everything go well, 14 wins.
Yeah. I don't hate it. If everything comes together quick, they're going to be beating ass. It's just that simple. Pittsburgh Steelers 8.5. I have them actually winning 10 games. So, I will actually go over on this one. That's because they've never been under 500 since when? 2006? Something like that?
Yeah.
Yeah, so
I have them over as well. I have them winning 9 games. 9-8.
Yeah, that's probably one you won't make much money in either. So I'll probably stay away from this division entirely when it comes to betting. Probably you won't make money.
I mean, money, yeah.
Yeah. To recap, I have Cleveland winning the division with 12 wins. And I have Baltimore with 11, Pittsburgh with 10, and Cincinnati with 5.
I also have Cleveland winning the division at 14-3, Baltimore at 12-5, Pittsburgh at 9-8. And I may be regretting this, but I'm going to say it. Cincinnati, I had them only winning 2 games.
Oh, that's disrespectful.
It is. I know that's your homeboy.
That is my homeboy. My boy Joe Burrow.
That's a homeboy, yeah.
That's very insulting. All right. AFC South. Houston Texans with 4. This is the easy under.
Oh, easy.
They are not winning 4 games.
Oh.
They're not winning 4 games.
Winning 4 games. Are they going to win anything at all.
I have them with 2. I have them 2-15.
I have them being the first team going 0-17. Because if you really think that Tyrod Taylor is going to last the whole season, who's the backup quarterback? Ryan Lindley? Get out of here.
Yeah. I have them beating Jacksonville the first week. That's why. And then I forget where I have the second win at. But that's why. They could win that game.
I tried to get... I literally looked at both teams, how they're constructed. I'm like, I don't think they can beat Jacksonville either. I don't think they beat them either. So I have them going, I'm sorry, 0-17.
They might, dude.
The Texan fans, if you might be mad about that. But
they got their bags over their heads. They don't care.
Yeah, 0-17.
Indianapolis Colts at 9. That's an easy over to me. I have them with 11 wins.
I have them at, if healthy, 13. Their roster is so complete on both sides of the ball. If they can remain healthy, then they can definitely put in 13 games.
100% facts, man. My Colts. I remember that. If there's any OGs here, my Colts are back.
Yeah.
I'm not a Colts fan, I'm a Patriots fan, but still, I love the Colts. I don't care. Jacksonville Jaguars at 6.5. That's also under to me. I have them with 3 wins.
So do I. 3-14.
Yeah, they suck. Oh, shout out to the guy. I forgot to write his name down. We got a YouTube comment from a Jaguars fan, I'm guessing, talking about how we don't know how to do any research because how is it possible we don't know Jacksonville's direction, whatever. Well, shout out to you, my guy, giving us those comments. I like it.
I like it too.
Hey, and if you guys hate what we say too, please comment. Oh, I love it. I like negative comments way more than positive comments.
First of all, when he told us that we had a negative comment, I said, yes. I told my mom, I said, Mom, we got a negative comment. She says, is that a bad thing? No, this is a great thing. It's a great thing. I'm actually really happy. It. Anyway, but shout out to that Jaguars fan, Duval, I guess.
Yeah, whatever.
Duval.
Whatever. I told them to tell us, like, dude, like, if you know your direction, please enlighten us because I would love to get educated because I have no idea what Urban Meyer's doing. And I think 90% of the media agrees.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Enjoy your 3-14 season, bro.
Exactly, man. Tennessee Titans with 9. I have them winning 9 exactly.
I have them over at 10.
Yeah, so that was a tough one. Also, there's another comment, but he wasn't a bad guy. He was just reminding us that they actually have Josh Reynolds as their third receiver. Remember we said that we don't know what their receiver is? Even though Josh Reynolds sucks, but because he drops like 1,000 balls a year. But at least we know that people are commenting, giving us our due, and that, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, so I appreciate it. Yeah.
I appreciate it. And you're going to get shouted out every time someone comments on our videos. I'm just saying, every time. I just forget your names. If I remember next episode, I will shout you out. I'm going to find it. But yeah. So, to recap the AFC South and stop going on crazy tangents, I have the Indianapolis Colts winning at 11 games, Tennessee at 9, Jaguars at 3, and Texans with a very nice 2 games, apparently.
My AFC South consists of the Colts winning the division with 13 wins, the Tennessee Titans finishing the season at 10-7, barely missing the postseason, the Jacksonville Jaguars finishing the season with 3-14, and the first 0-17 team, the Houston Texans. You will be that team, 0-17.
Mind you, we had a 0-16 team 4 years ago. It ain't take that long to get another one, right? All right, AFC West. Denver Broncos over and under is 8.5. I have them at 8, so I guess that's an under. That's a tough one. I'm pretty sure you'll make money if you bet on this one and cash out.
I have them at under as well. I have to win 7 games.
It's a tough one. Bye, Vic Fangio. Yeah. Kansas City Chiefs 12.5. I have them over. I mean, they win so many damn regular season games. I have them 14 wins. It hurt a little bit to do that, but it's Andy Reid and Patrick is the best player. Yeah.
I have them at 12 exactly. At 12 wins exactly. And I had to really think about this because like their roster isn't as good as people claim it is. It's not. It's
not. It's really not. We just did that episode last. The last episode was AFC West, so go check that out to find out why.
So yeah, so it's like that, and also the fact of the matter is that there's some games that they may possibly give up. They probably just let go because
if you guys remember last December how horrid they were, that might come up more often than not because this roster isn't that good and there's no depth. So someone goes down, it's over. There's gonna be a problem. Like we're gonna really find out how good Mahomes is if like Tyreek or Travis Kelce goes down. There's gonna be a problem.
Yeah.
So just hope there's no injuries because I don't wish that on anybody. But that's the price you pay if you don't get players, because you can't say it's Mahomes' fault because he didn't just contract doesn't kick in I think till next year, so it's not him. So I don't know what the problem is. Las Vegas Raiders at 7. That's an easy under to me. Those dudes suck. Again, if you want a treat, go back to the last episode and click on our Raiders and stuff. Whoo, you love that one. But yeah, that's an easy under. They suck.
Yeah, under. I had them at 6 wins.
I think it'd be nice. I had them at 4. Yep, I had them at 4. They freaking garbage. And I love Derek Carr, but
hey, but that's your $100 million man in the Gruden Grinders.
Gruden Grinders, right? Word.
And Mike Mayock is an idiot. I'm sorry. Let's just keep it.
See, it's already coming out from last episode. All right,
let's keep it
Los Angeles Chargers at 9.5. That's a tough one, but I do have it over because I have them winning 10.
I have over as well, winning 11.
Yeah, but I think that's tough because anything can happen, dude. Anything. So let's go to recap. I have Kansas City easily winning this division 14-3. Chargers at 10-7. Broncos at 8-9, and the Raiders at 4-13, like they deserve. I
have the Chiefs winning this division, but it won't be as easy as it been the last, say, 3, 4, 5 years. They have the winning this division at 12-5. The Chargers are winning 11-6. The Denver Broncos winning 7-10, and the Raiders are winning 6-11. So that means by Vic Fangio.
Now you think about it, Chiefs have won this division for most of the last decade.
Yeah.
The only the only time I remember it not being that easy was 2018 because Chargers was like they had the same record, I think, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, they almost did.
Yeah, I forgot what the tiebreakers was that they didn't do it. But yeah, wow, they really have taken the division by storm for a couple years. I forget. All right, the NFC. We'll start with the least. Dallas Cowboys at 9. Me personally, I have them with 8 wins, so me is lower. This roster's not that. This team's not that good.
I have them winning 9 exactly. 9 exactly.
I think it's an under. Like Dak Prescott could do whatever the hell he wants, but that I will go with inferior coaching, and that roster, especially back there in the secondary. No. The saving grace is that you're in the NFC least, so you always have a shot. New York Giants at 7.
I had them at 7 exactly.
I had them at 8. So this is actually kind of tough. Because they're the opposite of the Cowboys. They have good coaching. And their defense does show up. It's just that thing they call a quarterback. I don't know how that's going to play out. And their line is arguably the worst in the league. So that's going to be tough too. So all this Saquon Barkley chanting and hype, don't do that. I will not draft him if I was fantasy. The hell is he going to get me? He can't move out of line of scrimmage. Like, come on. But this, I think if you were to bet over, you might make some bank. You might. So I think I'll bet this over if I was a betting man, which I am. I shouldn't be, but I am. I will bet over in this one, but I have them winning. I have them winning in games. That's a tough one though. Philadelphia Eagles 6.5. I have them winning way less than 6. I have them winning 3. However, I can see a world where they can win 7 games though. So this is actually a tough one too.
I have them winning 6 games. And again, this could have easily been 3-14 easily, or 2-15. It could have easily been that way. I think that some games they played swayed me away. So I get at least 6 wins.
I don't think their coaching staff is any good, and their front office is too dysfunctional. That's why I have them winning 3 games. Like, I don't care what talent they got. If you have so much dysfunction with the guys upstairs, it's not gonna work out very well. That's why I have them that way. But they have talent though. That's why I can see a world where the coach actually does work out and they win 7 games somehow. Or Jalen Hurts doesn't suck or anything like that. I can see it. So this probably is a stay away, to be honest. Washington football team 8.5. I have them winning division 10 wins, so I will go over. I like this team.
I have them under. 7 wins.
That's crazy.
7 wins. I don't believe Ryan Fitzpatrick is. I don't see him being sustainable for the entire year. You'll get.
But they got Heineken.
I mean, that's what I'm saying.
And Ron Rivera showed last year, he's not afraid to switch quarterback. He did like 4 times last year.
I understand that. I get it. But Ryan Fitzpatrick will be the starter quarterback. Yes. Start to see, of course. I don't see that happening for very long. He's going to have a really, really crappy, tragic game.
That will happen, yes.
And you'll put Heineken in the game. But luckily, this division is so terrible. You could afford to do that and try to keep up. But I think it'll be to be short.
I think the coaching and the defense is gonna prove is even better than the Giants. So I think that's what's gonna win them more games. So the Fitzpatrick stuff can happen all the time, but if the defense keeps afloat, I really think a big year is coming from Antonio Gibson. I think he's gonna be the offense for that team. So I think that's what's gonna keep him in games, and then this guy won't mess up as much because they won't give him the ball as much. You know what I mean? And plus, Terry McLaurin is there. He throw it to him somewhere, and Terry McLaurin will get it. But let's go and recap. I have the Washington football team with 10 wins, winning division. Dallas with 8. New York Giants with 8 also. And with the Philadelphia Eagles, they go 3-14. Yeah.
I have the Dallas Cowboys winning the division at 9-8.
No, I'm kidding. I don't hate them.
The Giants finishing 7-10 at second. The Washington football team finishing third at 7-10, and the Eagles finishing last at 6-11.
I would consider that a huge disappointment if I'm a Washington fan. They go 7-10 third division. That's bad.
Yeah, that is bad.
NFC North, Chicago Bears 7.5. I'm going under. I have them winning 5 games, and that whole front office is getting canned.
Mm-hmm. I also have them winning 5 games.
Yeah.
And goodbye. Everybody's out of there.
Finally.
Let Justin Fields grow with a new and hopefully competent
Airbnb.
front office or coaching staff. He's some competence right there. I mean, come on, the McCaskey family needs to do something. I mean, just do something.
Right? They have the chance to finally have a quarterback who's good in their franchise existence.
Yeah.
Like, don't mess this up.
Some tell me they will.
Yeah, they always do. They're the Bears.
They.
Detroit Lions is 4.5. I want to say that's an over. I lost it. No, I lied. I have them winning 4-13, but I would actually bet over in this if I was a betting guy.
You said them was 3, you said?
4.5. I'm sorry. If I was a kid, I'm sorry. It's 4.5.
So that's for 5 games.
Yeah.
Then I win 5 games.
No. This is one of the ones that would be a nice payout. I think if you were to get over and it goes over, I would do that. I could see where they win like 5, 6 games.
I mean, yeah. I mean, it still won't be crap, but still.
No, they're gonna be garbage, of course.
Garbage,
but yeah, if I'm betting, I will bet over. But I have them winning 4 games though, so
I'll win 3.
Take that with a grain of salt, I guess.
3 games. Sorry, Braxton. It's not 11 games. Not.
No, they suck. Stop
it. Sorry,
stop it. We have sense here. Green Bay Packers 10. I have them winning 12. I think. Yes, I have them winning 12. So yeah, that's over.
Green Bay Packers, obviously, it's over. I have them winning 14 games. 14 games.
Well, yeah.
They actually, in my prediction, they actually not only demolished this division, they just completely like it's out of reach for anybody else for second place.
I really think it's out of reach today. Like, there's no team that's close to them to me in this division. They're winning this division easily, almost like always. Most of the time, it's always. There's few years where it's like a competition, but no, they got it. Stop. Minnesota Vikings with 9. I have them at 8 wins, so it's under for me.
Under for me too. Originally, I thought that this was probably like a 7-10 team, but then there was 2 games that swayed me away. 7-10. I have them at 5, but I have them at 5, but maybe 7. Maybe 7.
I think they're too well coached for that, but I could see that happening though.
But I can see that there's so many holes, so many problems.
I feel you. I understand.
So I had them at 7. I was like, no, I don't know. So I ended up going with 5 and 12. I hope I'm more likely gonna be wrong with this one, but I'll eat that.
Dude, like there's always something that happens in the league, man, and then you'd be like, oh. So it doesn't hurt to sometimes throw one, in the air and see what happens because, dude, like more than likely anything that you predict, more than half is gonna be wrong. Especially if you go with common stuff. Like if you go with what happened last year, your whole thing's gonna be wrong. There's always parity in the NFL. Well, besides the Patriots being dominant for 20 years. But after that, there's always parity in the NFL.
True.
So, let's recap then. I have Green Bay winning 12, winning division. I have Minnesota with 8, Chicago with 5, and Detroit with 4.
Okay, I have the Green Bay Packers winning the division at 14-3. Second place will be the Minnesota.
I see that too.
Minnesota Vikings. Even though I have them at 5 and 12, but I do think they could easily go 7 and 10. But whatever, they're second place. Third place, Chicago, 5 and 12. And fourth, obviously, is the Detroit Lions.
Yeah, it's that Irv Smith injury that killed me. If he was there,
then,
I would have picked him with 9 or 10. But I said this in the guide. Go ahead if you want to get more information on it. But I'm going to say this part. I thought he was going to have such a big year that it was going to really push them to be the offense that they were. But he's not there. I don't know. There's only 2 guys to throw to now. I don't know. NFC South. Atlanta Falcons with 7.5. That's an easy under. This team sucks.
It's garbage.
Yeah, this team sucks. I'm winning 5 just to be nice. Because they're going to have that game or two when they just put up like 40. You know that happens every year, but they suck. Stop.
I have them winning 2. 2. And I really, really try to find more games. This roster is really, really bad. Like, this is really bad. This is going back to the old shitty birds. So I'm not gonna say it. I'm sorry, I had to say it. This is gonna be really bad. But listen, Falcon fans, y'all gonna be mad with this one, but I'll take
the 2 dudes, that came on the show.
They're also gonna be mad as hell. But yeah,
no, y'all suck. I'm sorry.
This is a really bad team.
Carolina Panthers 7.5. I have them winning 7. No, I have them winning 8. Oh, this is a tough bet.
I have them over. I have them winning 9,
and I have them at 8. I have a feeling if I'm betting, I will bet under. I don't know why. That just my stomach screams that, but I have them winning 8 games though. Dang, that's a tough one. New Orleans Saints at 9. I have them winning 9 exactly. So, I will probably bet under on this too if I'm betting that.
I'll pay under definitely. Maybe.
I have them winning 9 though.
Maybe something tells me that Jameis Winston is gonna start the season, but he won't finish it. I got a feeling that they're gonna panic and put Taysom Hill in the starting lineup, and it's gonna go all downhill from there.
Yeah, because this receiving core is garbage, dude. That's the part that scares me about
it. The receiving core is really bad. The defense is really decent enough, but how bad the receiving core is gonna be like, okay,
yeah.
This
is an Alvin Kamara show, dude.
Yeah, the defense.
And see how long he lasts.
Yeah, the defense is pretty much gonna be on the field for most of the games. So they're gonna lose time possession every single game, more likely every single game. So
luckily they play Atlanta twice, so there's 2 wins there.
Yeah, so so I went with that. I say 4-13 only because I feel that they're gonna panic.
That is crazy.
They're gonna panic.
I feel like if Taysom Hill does play a lot, that would happen. He sucks. I don't understand that. Tampa Bay at 12-5. I have them 14-3. So
do I. 14.
Yeah, I'll pick over. Like, I don't think they're winning any less than 13. So I don't think you make money from that bet anyway. So
you're not.
Yeah, you're right. No, you're not. Let's go over it. So 14 for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, 9 for the Saints, 8 for the Panthers, and 5 for the Falcons.
I have Tampa Bay winning 14-3.
Oh, you do.
The Carolina Panthers winning 9-8. The New Orleans Saints at 4-13, and the Atlanta Falcons at 2-5. 2-15.
That might be my favorite so far. That's so funny. And finally, the NFC West, the best, right? Mm-hmm. The NFC best. All right, Arizona Cardinals 8.5. I have them winning. I think 8 exactly. Wasn't exactly, but I have winning 8. Betting this one is tough. I don't know.
I'll stay away from them.
I would probably stay away too. But if you had to bet, let's say 8.5, I think this is tough. I'm gonna go under because their schedule was actually really hard compared to the rest of the NFC best. I'm sorry, I'm so used to nicknames as the least. The NFC best. I'm doing it on purpose, by the way. They have the hardest out of all 4 teams, and I don't think it's particularly close. So I will bet under if I have to, and I have them under anyway. I have me with 8 wins. That schedule is brutal, really bad.
It really scary. I have them over. I think they win 10 games because
if they win 10 games, they're a contender.
Because
dude.
I'm going to on a limb here. Every single team in this division will make the postseason. Whew. Every single last one of them. Whew. If everything goes right. Now you have your favorite coach of all time, Kip.
That's another reason why I have them winning again.
Yes,
he will be a can.
If he has a season where he doesn't do anything dumb,
that's possible.
I'm trying to be nice to this man.
Because you said go on a limb. That means he can't suck if they win 10 games. Not that schedule.
I'm saying he can't suck. Everything has to go right. And I think with the schedule that they've given, I can see win 10 games if everything was correct. It wasn't Bizarro world. And maybe in a Bizarro world, that'd be great. But this is Cliff Kingsbury. So, am I saying his name right? Who cares?
You didn't say Queensberry. You said Kingsbury. That's bad.
Oh, so he sucks.
Yes.
So, damn.
Come on, bro.
He sucks anyways.
Los Angeles Rams 10.5. That's an over. I have them winning 12.
I have them also winning 12 as well.
Yeah. You don't have too much to say about that. San Francisco 49ers at 10.5. I also have them winning 12 games. That's an over. That team's too good.
I have them over. That 14 wins.
Yeah, that's a lot. There's holes in this team though, but their schedule I think is the easiest out of the four.
The schedule is too easy.
Yeah.
So I think I can see 14 games, more than 10 games definitely. But
yeah, no question.
14, yeah. You can't go wrong with that.
Yeah, Seattle Seahawks at 10 wins. I have them winning 11.
I have them winning 12.
Yeah, so easy. Let's go over it. I have San Fran winning the division with 12. I have Los Angeles just barely squeaking out of the first seed for the division with 12 also. They obviously made the playoffs. I have Seattle winning 11 and Arizona winning 8 and new coach.
Unfortunately, that doesn't happen on my side. I have the San Francisco 49ers winning the division at 14-3. The Rams winning the division at 12-5.
You mean second in the division?
Winning the second place.
This guy right here
at 12-5. Excuse me about that. Seattle winning third at 12-5, and Arizona at 10-7.
It's insane how that many wins can go in one division. But if you really look at their schedules, it's crazy how for the fourth place from last year has a hard schedule than everybody else. Well, third, while winning everybody else. Because they're third place. I forgot San Fran was fourth, which probably was the reason why they have the easy schedule in the NFL outside of the division. So playoffs. So for me, my playoff teams goes as follows. If I can go through this bracket correctly, I have the Chiefs first seed in the AFC. I have the Bills second seed in the AFC. I have the Browns third seed in the AFC. I have the fourth seed? Colts fourth seed in the AFC. Ravens fifth. Patriots sixth, and Chargers seventh.
Right.
Yeah, it's harder to read this way, right?
Yeah,
kind of wish they had a list.
This way, yeah. So first place for that AFC is Buffalo Bills at 14-3. Second place, the Cleveland Browns at 14-3. Third place, the Colts at 13-4. And fourth place, I have the Chiefs at 12-5.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's insane. And mind you, they won 12 games in this thing.
Fifth place, I have Baltimore at 12-5. Sixth, I have New England at 11-6. And seventh, I have the Chargers at 11-6 as well.
Cool. For the NFC, I have the Buccaneers first seed. Then I have the 49ers second seed. I have Packers third. I have the football team fourth. I have the Rams fifth, Seattle sixth, and New Orleans sneaking in the playoffs at 7. Crazy.
Okay.
Crazy. The only team in that entire NFC that doesn't have double-digit wins, by the way.
Okay.
Yeah.
I have Tampa Bay at 1 at 14-3. I have San Francisco at 2 at 14-3. I have there was 3.
It's tough to read, right?
Yeah,
Green Bay.
Green Bay at 3 at 14-3. I have Dallas at 4th, obviously at 9-8 because the NFC least
has to have somebody in, right?
Yeah, 9-8. Number 5, I have the Rams at 12-5. The Seahawks at 12-5 at 6, and 7th the Cardinals.
Insane.
And 7 the entire NFC West will win.
I wonder if that's the first time ever. I think it is.
I think it is.
It would be the first time ever.
Never happened.
The entire division makes a playoff. That's insane. All right, so let's go with AFC playoffs, shall we?
Yes.
So I have, if this thing didn't freaking cut off, I have no idea who the Ravens are playing against. Oh, the Colts, duh. I have Colts and Ravens. They'll be going to Indianapolis, and Colts are winning that game. I have Bills and Chargers. The Bills win that game. Browns and Patriots. I took my bias aside, and I gave the Browns the win because they really are a better roster. Come on now. Then I have Chiefs going against the Colts at home, and I have my Colts beating them at Arrowhead because their roster is garbage. It's not just that. If you really look back to the last few times that the Colts have played the Chiefs, the Colts have played them and even beaten them before, and they played them tough every time. Even going back to 2018 when there was like the ultimate Mahomes, when he went 5,050, the Colts actually locked them up for more than half in that game. But Andrew Luck was done, so he couldn't score for 2.5 quarters, unfortunately. But they played them tough. They played the following year. Not only did they lock up Mahomes' son serious, and I didn't even think they allowed 20 points in that game. I think they knocked them out too. So yeah, the Colts played them very tough. They haven't played the last 2 years, I think, though. Last year, I'm sorry, they didn't play last year. So, but that's how they play against a very physical team, and that's the type of teams you want against Kansas City. So I have them bumping them with a competent quarterback this time, assuming that Carson Wentz is competent. Bills Browns. I got Bills winning that game. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be a slobber knocker, and I can't wait for that my playoff matchup. Sorry, Browns. And Colts going against the Bills in the AFC Championship game. Sounds awesome. Bills win that game. They beat them again like last year. So Bills going to Super Bowl.
Bills going to Super Bowl. Okay, that's cool.
Yeah.
So my 3-6 match.
Oh, Brian, I got you for now.
For my 3-6 matchup, I have the Indianapolis Colts hosting the New England Patriots. I had the Colts actually beating the Patriots in the regular season.
Me too.
And in the playoffs, I have the Patriots going into Indianapolis and beating them. And
that's possible.
And they'll advance to face Buffalo in the divisional round.
I'm not gonna lie, I want that.
That'd be crazy.
I want us to be the ones.
Yeah.
Real bad. I want that.
My 2-7 matchup, the Cleveland Browns hosting the LA Chargers, and I have the Cleveland Browns winning that one. And also a fight in arrowhead between the Ravens and the Chiefs.
That'll be a annihilation. What the hell are you talking about?
A fight for the lives of Baltimore because they're not beating the Chiefs.
Hell no. In the playoffs, that's easy 50-2. Like, he'll beat the hell out of them. So Crabtree.
I have the Chiefs. I have the Chiefs beating
That's your daddy, and you know that.
I have the Chiefs beating the Ravens in the wild card round to
in
advance.
A massacre, and I'm gonna watch it too.
In my divisional round is the Patriots go to Western New York to take on the Bills, and I have them both split in the series. I think Buffalo ultimately beats the New England Patriots in the divisional round to advance to their second straight AFC Championship game.
Yeah.
This time, last year's divisional round. Last year's divisional round rematch between the Browns and the Chiefs. This time they'll be in Cleveland.
I hope that happens because that crowd is gonna be ridiculous.
And
gosh, let that happen.
I have Cleveland beating the Chiefs.
I think they're gonna give them the work. I think that crowd is gonna be too much, dude. It's gonna be like Arrowhead for Cleveland.
Yes.
Cleveland the playoffs with fans this time? Oh nah, dude. That's gonna be an issue. Yes. But they weren't even in the house last year. I forgot. They went to Pittsburgh to beat them up.
But that's gonna be a ruckus crowd in Cleveland.
I'm actually more excited than for the Bills.
Cleveland actually advances to the AFC Championship game. And I think that it's just that our roster is too stacked.
No, it's stacked.
And
good coaching.
It's too much. Revenge. And they want this bad. They want this bad.
I'm sure they do. Because to me, they're gonna get the ass whooped this Sunday. Me personally, I'm just giving away for Wednesday's episode. I think Chiefs gonna beat the hell out of them because they don't have any continuity yet. And Chiefs do, so Chiefs gonna beat them up. But I hope that's a rematch. I hope. I hope.
And my AFC Championship game is the Browns traveling to Orchard Park to take on the Bills. The Bills win a close one and they advance to the Super Bowl.
Oh, your AFC Championship game is my divisional. Oh, I just realized that. Yeah.
And my Bills go to the Super Bowl.
Yeah. Ooh. All right. NFC side. This is gonna be nowhere near as awesome. To be honest, I'm really looking forward to this AFC playoffs this year. All right. So I have Saints going to 49ers. That's going to be massacre. 49ers win easily. Packers, the Seahawks. That's going to be, I think, a really good game. I got Packers winning that one, though, because Seattle can't stop anything. Rams going to the football team. I do have the Rams winning that game, but it's going to be a lot closer. It'll probably be similar to how football team played last year. Their defense is good enough to stop that, but unfortunately, you're not going to be able to score on the Rams either with the great Aaron Donald, so good luck. 49ers, the Packers. 49ers are probably going to smack them up again because for some reason Aaron Rodgers can't deal with 49ers. I don't know why. I mean, I do know why, but you just can't deal with it. Sorry. You're going to fail yet again. But at least you'll be at 49ers this time instead of your own house. Rams and Buccaneers. Buccaneers is going to win this game. If I'm not mistaken, in my predictions, I think I had Rams actually winning this game again in the regular season, but the Buccaneers beating this time in the playoffs because it's playoff Brady and he's undefeated. So yeah, I'm gonna go with Buccaneers, but they're better. It's not by much, but they're better because the Rams defense has some holes. Like they're not much depth anymore. The linebacking core is a little, and they only have Aaron Donald on the line, so they're gonna go lower. But I do have Buccaneers win that game, but they're just too complete. They're the best team in the NFL for a reason. And I have 49ers going to Tampa Bay. In a really close one, I have Buccaneers barely squeezing that one out. So I have Bills against Buccaneers in Super Bowl. And I know Bill fans want that bad. Mm-hmm. I know they want it bad.
Yes. My wild card round for the AFC, I have the Arizona Cardinals in their first playoff games in forever, traveling
Since
to
when, 2015? Yeah, I think it's 2015.
traveling to San Francisco against the 49ers for the third time, and the 49ers beat the hell out of them.
You think so?
Yeah.
I don't know, because they play tough.
They play tough. I think that it just... I guess you could say... I guess they have some type of playoff experience on the roster. They kind of do. Like, you think about it, just not past the second round, but yeah, but...
In terms of like the Cardinals, they got Chandler Jones won a Super Bowl.
Yeah, I mean they have a somewhat...
Andrew Green been in the playoffs like 5 years in a row. He's never won anything in there.
I mean they have playoff experience though, so I think
that might be it.
I think San Francisco is
no, I understand what you're talking about. The thing is that why I dispute that a little bit is because they're playing a divisional opponent regardless, and they usually play their division really tough.
Yeah.
So I think if they're going to win a playoff game, it would be against their division. If it was someone else, like if they were going to like Green Bay, for example. Mind you, they usually beat up on Green Bay in the regular season, but for that, I think Green Bay will beat fire out of Arizona if they was to go to Green Bay. But like something like that. But
yeah.
I understand what you're saying, though.
Yeah.
You got it.
So yes, I have San Francisco beating Arizona in the division in the wild card. My 3-6 matchup is the I can't read this. Oh yeah, the Green Bay. Yeah, it got cut off. The Green Bay Packers.
Oh, did it? Oh,
yeah, the Packers.
My printers. It's because that's so damn big.
Yeah, the Packers hosting the Seahawks. And I think Green Bay takes them out.
Yeah.
That's 3-6. My 4-5 matchup was the Cowboys hosting the Rams. The Rams will...
That, I think, will be a beating.
Yeah, they will take care of them. And I'm going to miss somebody there. I think I said it right.
Yeah, so we have the literal same matchup. I think we have the same matchup for divisional round.
All right, cool. So for my divisional round matchup, we have the Tampa Bay Buccaneers hosting the Rams. And then Tampa Bay moves on to the NFC Championship game.
Mm-hmm.
I also have the 49ers and the Packers. 49ers are at home. And I think the Packers go with Santa Clara and beat them.
That'd be cool. I wouldn't mind that at all. That'd be cool to see.
Setting up a rematch in the NFC Championship game between the Buccaneers hosting the Packers this time. For Aaron Rodgers' last dance. And his last dance will once again come short. Because you know why? Karma is a mother.
Okay.
And the Tampa Bay Buccaneers will beat Aaron Rodgers again to go back to the Super Bowl to face the Buffalo Bills.
Yes, we have the same exact Super Bowl matchup. I swear we didn't plan this.
This is not planned at all.
I swear to everything we didn't plan this. We never plan any of this type of stuff. It just happens. And I'm just gonna play straight up. We both had Tampa Bay winning the Super Bowl.
Yes.
I'm gonna admit this though. The only reason why I have it like this is because that's what. Like, I went through every game, like, for every, like, team, and this is what came out of it. I don't think they're going to win the Super Bowl. I don't think they're going to the Super Bowl. I think we're getting 2 new teams in the Super Bowl. I really believe in Buffalo this year. NFC-wise, I don't know. But I don't think Tampa Bay's going to win it. I think something's going to happen, and they're not going to make it this year. But if Tom Brady goes to no damn Super Bowl, he's not losing the Super Bowl. So,
yeah, he's not losing. Yeah.
Yeah, so he's going to get 8 freaking rings somehow.
He's made it perfectly clear that you got to kill him. You don't get him out.
Yeah, like Steve Harvey tried. Like, he tried to tell you.
I remember that.
Yeah, he's not losing. Sorry, it's too much. Unless we see decline throughout the year, which I doubt, he's not. So, but my stomach, I have no evidence. I have no analysis, no nothing. I just have a gut feeling they're not going to make it this year. It's going to be someone else in the NFC. And same thing for the AFC. I got Buffalo. I really think Buffalo's making Super Bowl this year. I really feel this really strongly about it. But the Tampa Bay winning it and going to Super Bowl, no. I don't think so. But when I went through every game, that's what came up. So that's what I'm presenting to you.
Yeah.
I'm going to stick with it too. Even though my stomach doesn't believe in it, but I'm going with it. That's what I had, so.
Yeah, I'm going with it too. I mean, Tom Brady giving the finger to Buffalo once again, saying, yo, this
yeah, Buffalo fans will be so mad.
Yeah, they're going to be so angry. But I confidently believe Buffalo's going to do the Super Bowl this year as well.
And I think the people outside with the car blasting music at 9 o'clock at night agree.
Yeah.
It is Labor Day, I guess.
It is Labor Day, I guess. It's pretty cool, though. But yeah, those are my picks.
Those are my picks, too.
Not bad.
And look how long that lasted. 40 minutes. I told you it's going to be a long episode.
Yeah,
I told y'all buckle up and get ready. All right. The rest of this won't take as long. We have 2 things. And I see that you probably didn't do exactly what we were supposed to do because I only see 1 quarterback. You're supposed to have 2. But I guess you're just winging it. All right. All right. The awards. Let's go through this, shall we? I'm going to do exactly what I did last year and give you candidates, not the actual winners. I'm going to bitch out like I did last year. You have actual picks, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, see, no, I'm saying you have the actual picks. I didn't do that.
Yeah.
I punked out like I did last year.
Now, last year, I did the exact opposite. I had the candidates in this.
I had the candidates last year, too. I didn't.
Yeah, this year I just said, I'm really going to pick the winner.
Right. I'm going your order. You got Coach of Year first?
It got cut off.
It got cut off again, so what's your MVP?
My MVP is Josh Allen of Buffalo.
Okay.
Josh Allen.
All right, so for me, I put Mahomes, Justin Herbert, and Russell Wilson as MVP candidates. I do not have Josh Allen as an MVP candidate. I have a feeling he's going to drop off just about 3%, and that when I win an MVP, so I'm not going to put him there. Justin Herbert is kind of for fun. I think they really are going to do some good things this year, hence why I have them winning 11 games. Mm-hmm. But I don't think he's going to win it. And Russell Wilson, because I don't see how else they will win like 12 games and make the playoffs and do that without him doing his thing. Like, he's not going to look as ass as he did last year in the second half of the season because he has a new coordinator and stuff. So I think that offense is going to be really fluid. So I think he's going to have a chance. And Mahomes is the best player in the league. So wow, how the hell you don't have the best player in the league in the MVP candidate? That's like not having Giannis as an MVP candidate in basketball. That's stupid.
Yes.
Or Durant. Yeah. Next one is for your coach.
Yes, coach of the year will be Sean McDermott. I think he
was actually runner-up last year. I didn't know that, and
yeah,
he deserves it. I freaking love Sean McDermott.
Sean McDermott is going to take this team to the Super Bowl, and yeah, he's amazing. He only gets better every year. So I'm going Sean McDermott.
Mine is interesting because I always put in mind that the media like storyline more than anything else because the media sucks. So I have Brandon Staley, the first one. That's his Chargers coach. So that's one. I have Kyle Shanahan because they were like the most injured team ever last year, and they're going to more than double. Or for me, they're going to double their win take. For him, is more. So I'm gonna go with that and Bill Belichick. Storyline.
Yeah, and that makes a lot of sense. Has to prove to the media that he's still the greatest coach in the world. But we're gonna see. We're gonna see.
That's why it's not because Sean McDermott is probably the most logical one. But I went with storyline because it's the media we're talking about. Offensive player of the year. I have Mahomes, Terry McLaurin. I was really hard for me to choose between him and Antonio Gibson. But it's Fitzpatrick and he likes to YOLO ball a lot. So he likes to like heave it up in the air. Hence why I made the joke earlier about you're going to throw it to Terry McLaurin. He's there somewhere. I think that's going to happen a lot and it's actually going to be really fun to watch. And it's going to give Terry McLaurin crazy like all-star like all-pro numbers, I think. I think he's going to break out something serious this year. Because last year he couldn't because all his quarterbacks were garbage. So his numbers suffered because of it. And he was hurt. But this year, I think he's going to do something crazy. And I have Dak Prescott because how the hell is Dallas going to do anything without Dak Prescott ruining his shoulder for them?
Offensive player of the year is going to be Baker Mayfield.
I hope so. Because I'm sick of everybody disrespecting him. So I hope so.
Baker Mayfield's going to have a big year. As I mentioned earlier in this episode, a big year. It's so much. Everything is so perfect. Be built for his roster. The offense, first of all, his roster is completely solid.
It's just ridiculous. Yeah,
solid. I think he's gonna have a big year, and I think, and me seeing Kevin Stefanski really changing the culture over there. I think he's completely bought into his offense and bought into his coaching style, and I think that's what you need. He finally has someone he can finally trust to really succeed.
Yeah, Freddie Kitchens.
Yeah, or 131-1.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Defensive player of the year. Besides Aaron Donald, I have Myles Garrett. He actually played injured last year. I forgot that happened. So that explains why he wasn't as dominant as he usually is. So this time he stays healthy and with a lot of help in the backfield to lock people up, he has more time to go and get like 25 sacks. So yeah, have him and Darius Leonard. We haven't had a linebacker breakout in a few years since Dokikli. So Darius Leonard, I don't know if you guys remember, he's kind of ridiculous. He's probably the most underrated player in defense. Cause that dude just jumps everywhere, dude. He's so damn good. And all the Fred Warner talk and all the Bobby Wagner talk, mind you, they are like some of the best linebackers in the league, there's no question. But people forget about this man. And this man is one of the hungrier dudes you see out there. You even hear him in his like interviews. You hear how crazy he was. And there's one time I think at PFF he like cursed them out and they don't show because they try to play him out, talking about he's not even all that. Like it was crazy. It was last year during Super Bowl week that episode was. So that dude was always hungry. Always got a chip on his shoulder. I believe in him. My Colts. So I'm gonna go with him. But it's those three. And Aaron Donald, because Aaron Donald was the best, like, top 3 player in the freaking world. Myles Garrett, I think he's probably the best pure defensive end, and I think he's going to show us something this year. And then Darius Leonard is a little dark horse for defensive player of the year.
My defensive player of the year is Chase Young.
That's most people are picking that.
Team. I think he's going to make a big step. He's going to be, man.
Nah, he was really ridiculous.
He was ridiculous last year.
Yeah.
I think he continues, especially with this defense. This defense is good this year.
Mm-hmm.
He's definitely. I think he takes the reins off as defensive player of the year. Definitely.
Let's go defensive rookie of the year. If we save the offensive for last, I got Patrick Surtain the second because he's already destroying people out in preseason. Now, I actually have a big feeling that he's gonna be one of the better corners in the league. I think he's gonna be that good. Gregory Rousseau from the Bills, he's gonna change that pass rush and be a big reason why that team's going to the Super Bowl. Because that's what they're missing is pass rush, and I think he's gonna give it to him. And Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah, the linebacker of Cleveland.
I like him a lot.
Dude, he's gonna kick so much ass this year. Woo, I'm excited to see. He's gonna change that run defense. He's gonna change that entire front seven. Again, another reason why Myles Garrett's gonna go crazy. This kid is gonna be so good.
I picked Micah Parsons of the Cowboys. Micah Parsons. I think he's really good. I think he's really good. I think that they that linebacker core they had before Sean Lee. I think he fits right in and to be the anchor of that defense. I think Micah Parsons will win the defensive player rookie of the year.
Now, offensive rookie of the year, Mac Jones.
That's your winner?
No, he's my candidate.
Oh, okay.
But I don't have any winner. I just have candidates. Mac Jones. He has the best situation than everybody else. So how can he not put up great quarterback numbers and be rookie of the year candidate? Mm-hmm. It's not because I'm biased. It's because it's true. Like, hello, we have a great defense, great a great running back core, the best offensive line I think by far out of everybody, and that's a rookie quarterback. I think by far, and he has competent receivers, and then he has an okay offensive coordinator. And Josh McDaniels. So, yeah, how is he not set up to put up like 3,500 and like 25 touchdowns? You know what I'm saying? Like, how is he not set up for that? Najee Harris. And it's not just because he's that good, because I think he is that good. He's going to succeed despite that line he has, which that might give him the award, period. Najee Harris, I smell success from him. He's too good. And Kyle Pitts. Actually going to give Kyle Pitts credit, even though I've never seen him play before, but I got this feeling that he didn't get all this hype for no reason. And I think Matt Ryan loves tight ends. So he going to be looking at him like he was looking at Tony Gonzalez 12 years ago. So I think Kyle Pitts is going to have some serious like 800, 900 yards receiving, like if he's a wide receiver. Mm-hmm. So I think he has a shot to be rookie of the year too. He might be the first tight end to win that if he does win it. So
my offensive rookie of the year I think it will be Zach Wilson.
That's crazy.
The reason why I say Zach Wilson is because I had the Jets winning 6 games. Now the Jets winning 6 games may not seem like a lot, but it's better than winning 2 they did before. And secondly, the reason why I didn't pick Mac Jones is because yes, I know Mac Jones is in the best situation right there. I think, but like, well, the situation he's in right now, of course, he's gonna do well. So
you think the media's gonna do some bull?
The media gonna list, well, you're coaching, you're being playing under the greatest coach of all time. You
know, the coach I never give credit for.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hence why I don't believe he'll win Coach of the Year either. But Zach Wilson, especially playing in New York, and number 2 pick, and pretty much they're going to improve. So I think Zach Wilson will win the Offensive Rookie of the Year.
That's crazy. Top 10 QBs. By the way, if y'all hate anything we're talking about, comment.
Yeah, please.
And by all means, join us eventually too.
Especially me. I know y'all pretty pissed off about that. I was 17.
I don't think they are. To be honest.
Yeah, we'll see.
No, I think go back. Now, who's gonna be mad at you? Let me see the list again.
I know Atlanta
fans gonna be mad at you. Atlanta fans gonna be mad at you. No, go back. It's there. There was the one team I'm like, dog. Bengals fans might have something to say to you. Saints fans are gonna wild out for I can't. That I want to hear.
Come at me, bro. Come at me, bro or sis, whoever. Come at me.
Top 10 quarterbacks. So this is the quarterbacks as of right now. Who's top 10? Mahomes. 91 grade in PFF, 4,700, 66 completion, 38-6, 14 wins. Yeah. Aaron Rodgers, MVP, 95 PFF grade. That's actually astronomically ridiculous. 4,200, even though might as well be 43. It's 42.99. 70%, 48-5, 13-3. Tom Brady won the Super Bowl, 93 PFF grade, which probably might be his highest. It's crazy. 4,600, 65 completion, 40-12, 11-5 record. Desean Watson, this is how I know this is one for now right now. Don't forget he actually did play last year. I'm just saying, before all this stuff that's happening. I can guarantee you he will not be on the next list. 92 grade, 4,800. He led the league in yards. But Aaron Rodgers led the league in touchdown. 70%, 33-7, 4-12 record because my God, that Houston team. Like, how many times he lost the game putting up 35 points? Like, come on, dude. What can he do? Josh Allen is 5th for upcoming league. 90 grade, 45-44. 69% completions, which is actually ridiculously good. 37-10 and 13-3 record. Russell Wilson, 90 grade also. 4,200, 60%, 40 and 13, 12-4 record. He was absolutely abysmal in the second half of the season, though. That's how I know most of those numbers came from the first half. Ryan Tannehill, 90 grade. Y'all forget about my son Ryan Tannehill. Tannegoat. Y'all forget how good that man is. 90 grade, 3,800 yards only. 65, but when you got to do that rushing for 2,000 yards in the backfield, why the hell you got to get 4,000 yards? 33-7 with 11-5 record. Derek Carr, y'all forget about Derek Carr too. I know he's in the bum-ass Raiders, but Derek Carr can play football. He had an 84 grade though. By the way, the grades dropped now by a lot. 84 grade, 4,100. 27-9 with an 8-8 record. I forgot they went 8-8. I could have sworn they went 7-9 last year. Lamar. Yeah, I did put Lamar here. Sue me. 79 grade. 27. $2,700 yards. 26-9, but he did rush for 1,000. Of course he did. 7 touchdowns rushing. So he has 33 touchdowns combined and 37 yards combined. 11-5 record. Matt Ryan, because who the hell else? That's literally why I didn't do that. 83 grade with 4,500 yards. You know he always gets his stats no matter what. 26-11 with a 4-12 record because they choked like half of those losses away. My runner-ups was Baker Mayfield. I really want to put him there, but I'm like, let me give him one more year. Kirk Cousins and Justin Herbert were my runner-ups for this is upcoming now. So which one is this for you? Is this now or is it coming up? This is now because Deshaun Watson's there.
Yeah, it's now. It's now.
Yeah.
So obviously the order I had originally, I'm gonna have to switch it up because I just put it as to see it there and I really didn't think about the order, but now I'm putting the order now. Number 1, Patrick Mahomes. No one's not Patrick Mahomes, obviously.
Yes.
Number 2, Aaron Rodgers. Number 3, Josh Allen. Number 4, Russell Wilson. Number 5, Deshaun Watson. 6, Tom Brady, only because, like I said, yeah, he was Super Bowl champion, but it's
Von Allen will smite you.
Huh?
Von Allen will smite you.
He will. I'm sorry. Tom Brady at 6, Lamar at 7, Baker at 8, Dak Prescott at 9, and Ryan Tannehill at 10. Because I said it last time too. Like, wait a minute, Ryan Tannehill is getting very, very disrespected. It's late, and I'm like, yo, he's good. He doesn't have Adam Gase to
exactly. He got bum ass Miami.
Yeah.
Well, before it became the Miami now.
Yeah, he's good. Ryan Tannehill is good. So people sleep on him. So, yeah,
I can't stand it. So now I don't know. Are you gonna try doing this by head? Because I have a list for the top 10 quarterbacks. Post 2021.
I'm going to try.
All right. So for me, this is who is going to wind up being considered the best quarterbacks for the end of the season. Mahomes is going to be the best quarterback for the next like 10 years, so stop it. Tom, I think he's going to run for that MVP, but he's not going to get it. But I think he's going to really try. Aaron Rodgers, because Aaron Rodgers is like a top 10 quarterback ever, and this is yeah. It's the reason why they win 12 games. Russell Wilson, I think he's going to have bounce back season. That's why he's going to be an MVP candidate. I like him at 4. I think he's going to actually complete the quarterback cycle, not just play good for half a season. Josh Allen at 5. He's going to remain a top 5 quarterback for the next 10 years. I just think he's going to go down a little bit from what he was last year, but he's still going to Super Bowl. Matthew Stafford. I think Matthew Stafford is going to be unlocked, unleashed, and ready to go with a coach who knows what the hell he's doing. A team that knows what they're doing. Justin Herbert. I think Justin Herbert is going to be 7. He's going to have 2 great seasons in a row, pick up from where he left off, and be at least as good as what he was last year. I think a little better. Baker Mayfield. I think he's going to have a big year, like Trevor said. I think he's going to kick a lot of ass. There's a reason why that team, to me, is going to win 12 games and be in the... Did I say AFC Championship game? I don't remember.
Yes.
Yeah, I did. No, I didn't. They're gonna lose to the champions.
I have them in the AFC Championship game.
Yeah, they're gonna lose to the AFC Champions. The champions to me. That's why. But they're gonna be. I can't wait to see him play. I can't wait to see it. 9 Dak Prescott. He's gonna carry that team on his back and win 8 games because that roster's garbage. I'm gonna admit, I'm not gonna lie. This is gonna be a little biased because I love this guy so much. I can't wait people to crucify me for this.
Go ahead.
But I'm gonna make my damn case. My son. I can't say it like that. Excuse me. Give me minutes to gather my thoughts because me starting with that shows how ridiculously biased I'm going to be. Stop laughing at me.
Okay.
I have Joe Burrow at 10. Why I have Joe Burrow at 10? I think it's going to be similar to Dak Prescott. I think he's going to finish off because you guys remember before he got hurt, he was starting to take the league by storm. Like, who the hell he beat up? Was it Tennessee that he beat the Holy Christ and won me money? That's not a reason why he's my favorite player, by the way. But I'm not helping myself, aren't I?
Nah, not at all.
But anyway, he really was kicking ass and taking the lead by storm. And I really think him and Justin Herbert, if he stood healthy, they would have been neck and neck for that Rookie of the Year award last year. He was really good. I don't think personally that the Jamar Chase drop a lot is going to last. I think it's mental what's going on with him. The minute it breaks out, I think he's gonna take over the league and actually will have a chance to be Rookie of the Year, but I think it's gonna take him a while to get into it. But with Jamar Chase, with Tyler Boyd, and with T. Higgins, that receiving core is really, really good. And then with Joe Mixon, who could do it all. The question is the line. And I think the line is gonna be better, but not good enough still. But that'll be just enough for Joe Burrow to do what he has to do. And he's gonna have a season that's similar or probably a little bit better than Justin Herbert's from last year. That's my guess, even though they're only going to win 5 games. And the reason why they win 5 games is because that defense is absolute negative, and I do not like Zach Taylor. I think he's going to get fired after this year. Hopefully, they get Eric Bieniemy. Oh, my God. If they get Eric Bieniemy in Cincinnati with Joe Burrow, oh, holy nights. Anyway, that's what I think is going to happen. He's going to just show that he can carry a team and just run with it, That's why I have him at 10.
My first one, obviously, is Patrick Mahomes, obviously. Number 2, I believe Josh Allen is going to be number 2.
He's the MVP.
Yeah, he's the MVP, so he's number 2. 3, Baker Mayfield. I truly believe this is going to be his biggest year. He hasn't opening offensive player of the year. He's going to take that next step.
Oh, you do? Yeah, you do.
Yeah, he's going to take the next step. Baker, number 3. Number 4, we're going to have Tom Brady. 5, Aaron Rodgers. 6, I'm 6. It's a little harder than I thought it was gonna be.
It's always hard after 5 because usually the 5 is clear.
6, I'm gonna give it to Lamar. Lamar, number 6.
That's a joke.
Yeah, only because. Come on, the Ravens gonna be good. The Ravens gonna be good, regardless, and he's gonna be a big part of it. He take him out the Ravens. He's literally.
But he's a top 10 quarterback.
Huh? I understand that, but he's gonna be a top 10 quarterback in this league. Whether you like him or not, he is. Even though he's...
But he didn't even hit 2,000 yards passing last year, bro. Like, what the fluff?
Listen, they're going to find a way.
They're going to find a way for him to be top quarterback when he throws for less than 3,000 yards again?
Listen to me, man. Listen to me.
He's going to throw for less than 3,000 yards again?
Lamar Jackson won an MVP.
Yeah, that joke. I know, that mockery.
It's the MVP.
It wasn't because of John Harbaugh or anything. No, not at all. It's because he's that good, Throwing to wide open people all the time, right?
Listen, the point is...
Listen,
we can argue about this any other time right now.
True.
This is my list. I'm going with Lamar.
You're right. I apologize. I'm sorry. You're right. I'm sorry. I'm truly sorry. You're right. My bad.
We can argue about this. We can argue
about my bad. It's not argument because I'm right, but whatever.
All right, so 6 at Lamar. 7, Dak Prescott. He's really gonna have to carry this team by himself because the team's not really that talented. I mean, don't get me wrong. No. The team has one of the best collective talents around. But they're not gonna be able to put it together. So I have to put about that. They're very talented. They have a lot of talent. For the last 25 years, they have great talent.
Yeah, as much as you make fun of Jerry Jones, it's like, wait, he does know how to find some talent.
Yeah, he does. He does.
He never finds anyone to put it together, and I think he's to blame for that too.
Yes,
but yeah, That's why.
7, I had Dak. 8, I'm gonna go with Justin Herbert. They made the next step with him.
Mm-hmm.
Number 9.
Now it's really tough. Last 2 is tough.
Number 9, I'm gonna go with Matthew Stafford.
Okay.
And number 10, and I'm going out on a limb here, I think
it's Joe Burrow. I know. Thanks.
No. Kyler Murray.
Fuck out of here.
Kyler Murray.
Cliff Queensberry. Now, it goes well with your list, though, because you do have them winning 10 games going to playoffs. So it makes sense.
So Kyler Murray. And he probably be the reason why Cliff keeps his job for at least
which is bad.
Another year, which is terrible. Because Cliff is terrible. But, again, this is going from my point of view. And, hey, you know, y'all have taped this now. So that means that if we're wrong, you can literally screen record the audio and say, yo,
we don't record nothing. You go get your friends to go to our show and listen to it for themselves and give us downloads.
You go over there and get us download that too. And you can laugh at us for saying that.
No, that only. Not that too. Oh. That only. Go get your friends. Because everybody got Spotify or Apple Music. Stop playing. Everybody. I had nothing to do with Apple Music, my bad. Yeah. But everybody has Apple Podcasts because that literally comes with the iPhone. And everybody got Spotify. So, hello. Come on. Just download it. And then just undownload afterwards. We still get the credit. So, Stuart, just do it.
And then also you can
keep it real with y'all.
And also, y'all can laugh at us when prediction. I know a lot of my predictions probably like terrible, but you know I'm going to own up to it. I'm on to it.
Hey, we have it out on the internet right now at Tuesday. So just go right ahead and do it. Yeah. I'm also going to upload the guide, I think, tomorrow. The finished product. So you'll have that in the Facebook group. I'm going to show it, put out around Facebook. If you want the guide that we preview to you all August long, that is going to be uploaded tomorrow on the Facebook group. So be sure to join that. And be sure to put in your picks. Yes, for Thursday.
We will close the comment section at 12 noon Thursday afternoon. Thursday afternoon 12? At 12.
Damn, that's early.
12 noon. Yeah. Just so they have time to do it. Like, yo, you gotta have time.
I was thinking like 3 or 4 o'clock. Damn.
Like 12 noon Pacific time.
Okay, whatever. That works.
It was better. So 3 p.m. Eastern time. We will close the comment section. That's 12 noon Pacific time,
and you can figure out the rest.
You figure out the rest, yeah. I'm not trying to do all that. Anyway, Besides that,
well, that was fun, and this actually was only an hour. I thought it was gonna be longer than this.
I did too.
Yeah.
Make sure you like, share, subscribe, guys. You know, follow the Linktree. You know the Linktree, but I'm gonna do it one more time. You're gonna do it the whole time. What the hell are you talking about? For habit. We're on iTunes, YouTube, Spotify, iHeartRadio, Google Play Radio, Stitcher Play Radio, add Podcast Dynasty on Twitter. Check out the Facebook group. Be a part of the conversation. You know what would be so cool? Is, let's say someone who listens to us sees me in the street, be like, hey guy, you're the guy that says iTunes, YouTube, Spotify. I was like, holy moly, that'd be so hilarious. I'll start dying.
If that happens, we're gonna make a t-shirt of that. No question.
That'd be hilarious.
We're definitely gonna do that.
Anyway, we appreciate you guys for listening. We love you guys. We'll see you soon. Peace, love, and apples.
Joe Burrow!